That fool. A real nigga. His brother, who is you?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
A real nigga. His brother, who is you? Well, how are you doing? I'm excellent. Wonderful.
These niggas are so funny.
I will leave y'all party. I didn't know this was a family affair.
You too, JD. Get the fuck out of here.
Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
I did not know this one. Bro, I already finished the pre. Oh my god, why they got me doing this again?
The children
I didn't even.
it's the final weekend of summer.
Exactly.
We're underway on yard line. Prescott off play action. This to Jarwin. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. They'll run it with Bell. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On third down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. On fourth, they do stamp it to Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah,
he rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick. And I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, fuck!
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were
that was such my pick. That was my pick. That was my pick.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you?
I know it.
Instead,
I know it.
You've got to start all over. That can really.
I fucked around and had him at the left end at first.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some nifty running.
I had him at left end at like a dumbass. I had to put him at the outside
linebacker.
linebacker.
Giants as they pick up 12. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Playing around in the pool.
Again, that's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Tell me about it.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ah, I played it wrong.
And they will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. First touchdown here of the new campaign.
Damn, I missed that fucking pick.
These guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
It's straight though, even though my MacBook's about to fucking die because somebody's fucking dog chewed my fucking cord up. He chewed up my cord today.
Kick off their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
I seen your player and it made me do that, to be honest.
First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first.
Damn.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme.
He just dropped that bitch. I'm going to throw that hoe, but damn, my guy's got to catch it.
Second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. William Golston coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
On second down, it's Freeman. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Rodgers now to throw. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Freeman.
Khalil?
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
God, I overplayed.
Middle of the field, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Got the edge.
First down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. Now Rodgers looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Devontae Freeman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. To throw on
Fuck.
2nd and 10. Prescott.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know,
Right tackle supposed to be solid.
Don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 24 yards. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 39.
Damn, Dak!
And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Damn.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On the counter, Devontae Freeman.
Damn, I missed that tackle.
6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Rodgers to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Bell. Oh, spinning away. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
To throw again on second down. Prescott got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now Bell. And
there you go, Le'Veon.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Le'Veon Bell. His third touchdown now on the year.
Fuck, that was terrible.
On the board here in the first half. But, oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 times.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take it in for a Giant touchdown. Mike Evans, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Got 3 times now.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean,
I don't know how he caught up to that, but yeah, I guess so.
I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
Damn. How'd that bitch get there?
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it with Bell. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for
Motherfucker
it.
on block.
And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got
There's a safety down there. Come on, now. You could have cost your face.
Marquise Goodwin as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one.
Stupid.
Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw in that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're...
He's got a man complete.
Go down. Damn.
Not before they work it across midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Prescott. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Let's go!
Man, it's caught for a Lion touchdown. A.J. Green. As time expires in the first half, and the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. This time, the extra point up and good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Fuck, bro. Damn.
The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Come here.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed. They wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Let me give it to you, Le'Veon. Fuck it.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He's got his man here. It's Green. 20. Touchdown, Detroit. A.J. Green, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. The point after is good, and that will get them 1 closer. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you got it going, and you also think...
Come here.
Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44.
Jaylen Brown.
And now off to the
That boy going crazy.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. On now comes the Lion offense. They'll be asked to go for 2 here. And before they can get the play off, here's a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball. That's their first of this second half.
Kill. Watch the 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. This complete to Jones.
What the fuck?
Get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So they'll get
Niggas stressing me out. Shit. You getting catches but not going nowhere.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I hope that 2-point don't come back to hurt me.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe they're returning that for a touchdown.
That Khalil?
Offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here.
Oh, you got to pick that. You're a cornerback. You're a corner.
And incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And it's third down.
I'm glad you didn't throw it over the top because I was sure seeing.
Last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half.
Good
you know,
shit.
Different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And they bring it
All right,
to the ground
Le'Veon.
just shy
All
of
right,
midfield.
Le'Veon.
First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. So one play, and they're already
Now you
just
turned
shy
up
of
hot.
midfield.
Oh, we going fast.
Prescott from the gun. Oh, he's able
Big boy.
to muscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he gets it down to the 32. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Bell. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott.
I need that. Ooh.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Lions have taken the lead. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I was worried about Mike.
Rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. Rodgers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Some rookie I drafted, Jordan Smith from UAB. You ever heard of him?
Now after the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And it's going to be another first
He didn't shade not one, but both my guys.
Lions 23.
And got the first.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, no. Damn, I was supposed to pick that.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Don't forget to run. Don't forget to run, because he will run that bitch.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Ah, I went back too late.
Got it for a giant touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. Extra point good by Hopkins, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. It's a big play there for the Lions. 56 yards. From the red zone now, Prescott.
I threw it straight to him.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 11.
I did. It was the pressure. It was the pressure.
7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers, and this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown!
Fuck! Caught me looking at something else. I was watching the running back.
Touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. That's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game.
No safety help.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Fuck.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I'm straight. I threw that pick really. It didn't fuck me
The
up.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder.
No, that was a good D, because what I wanted, you took away.
On the sideline.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Prescott.
Fuck!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Lions on 3rd down. 2 for 5.
Le'Veon, I said pass block.
This will be 3rd and forever. Throwing. Prescott. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the back.
Damn, holding.
Let's get the call. So instead of
Fuck.
giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart.
Wow, that pick
You
really
don't have
fucked
to
me.
really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And niggas was on the road. Niggas was on the road. Niggas was on the road.
And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On 2nd down, Freeman. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Devontae Freeman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Madden is so crazy.
The touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
So fast.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Fuck, no way!
To escape, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some
Fuck,
of
bro,
this
I ain't
yardage
got
back
no
after the
sacks,
sack.
but
2nd
one.
and 19.
Shit, this is getting frustrating. I gotta hold something.
Here's Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Cleveland Farrell in there to drop.
But they all no lower than the 79.
Now leads to a 3rd and long. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. William Golston able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
I hate mine sometimes.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down at the 10, the 40. The 30.
Come on, get there before a 2-minute warning.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
The extra point up and good. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
Oh, you got to clip him earlier.
He'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Then Khalil Mack, man. My other nigga making sacks, not the Mack.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I forgot your O-line is solid. I've seen it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
We want it. Come out. Line 59. Zoom.
Back to throw. Rodgers.
Ah, you got me with it.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run the counter. Freeman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down and they can get another run like we just saw.
Come on pressure R1. Give it to me.
Forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and
Fuck.
fall back under the century mark for the game. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be
Literally every time holding on to that bitch.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Damn, my MacBook shouldn't have done.
So for the Giants, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.